everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and I am here among my people. Look at how beautiful my giraffes are. They're just so beautiful. And I cannot wait to get them moved to the safari zone. And that is actually one of the things we are going to be working on today, my friends, is off to the safari zone. And then also, I'm sorry there hasn't been Zoo Crafting for a little bit. I was majorly sick, and then my little bird Blueberry got majorly sick, and I've been having to take good care of her. But you guys can always follow the Twitter over the vlog channel, and you can keep up with what's going on. But I have missed Zoo Crafting so much, and then I came back, and what was the very first thing I noticed? All of my beautiful squicken, that my pockets are still full of plastic cups and slime balls and so many random things from when we did our dog quest, side quest adventure, and that was so much fun. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I cannot wait to see where that goes. You think you guys are totally going to love it. You may have noticed there's some special sneak surprises. Also, it's not really Easter anymore. Maybe I should start putting these away. There's so many eggs everywhere. I should replace all of the eggs with pots of flowers because it's May and we need to have flowers all over the place and they'll be beautiful. But yeah, so the Dog Quest series is a Zoo Crafting side series, which means that it'll pop up, about maybe once a week or so, and we'll go on all sorts of awesome adventures with our puppies, which we are also going to be doing today when we go over to the safari zone. Let's go see how everybody is doing, including Puppy the duck. But yeah, so the side series aren't really meant to be considered like too chronologically related to the main series, so don't confuse yourself too hard trying to make it all connect together. Just roll with it and have a good time. I think Devin is actually having a good time having a bit of a break from her puppies because it can be a little exhausting to follow that many puppies around. And then speaking of puppy, there you are. Puppy the duck is fine. Iris, you're doing good. Ash, you're doing good. Here's Lily girl. Here's Zoe. And so Tate and Alia are actually off at the Two-Paw Doggy Daycare right now. And I think we're going to take Ash, Lily, and Zoe with us this time. Because if I have a stick, yeah, I do have sticks. Because I think that they would like to come with us when we go over to the safari zone. Pine, you're going to stay here, puppy. And, well, Pine, you just had a big walk over at the Two-Paw Doggy Daycare, so your brother Ash definitely should have a chance. Have a chance to stretch his legs. Let's make sure I have some dog food. Oh, do I ever have dog food? I totally forgot how much dog food I collected. All right, we have a lot of ostrich this time because we're going to be spending some time over in the safari zone, so I thought ostrich would be a good food for our dogs. Look at all the treats we have everywhere. We're doing so good. Look at this. There's plenty of food for all of everybody, all the puppies. All right, and then we can put the beef and liver and the pork and rice. I really thought, man, there's even duck and sweet potato. I really thought we were much lower on food than this. So this is a good thing. And then I'll just take some of this ostrich, carrot, and sweet potato mash with us, and we can feed the dogs over there. But dang, that is really good. But yeah, I'm really excited. So that is number 1 of our side series. And we're also going to have our farming side series, which I think will make the Akis and Puddin very happy. And we've had lots of requests for no, I got it wrong. For a new agent. I almost said agent and then I caught myself. We've had lots of requests for Captain Kaz and Major Calhoun to have a new kitten that can go in with Pudding. So Pudding's not alone in the soybean fields. And I think that sounds like a great idea. So we'll probably be looking into that pretty soon. But yeah, here's the weird stuff that not Tate. Oh my gosh. Why do I always get Tate and Pine in every series mixed up? I do that in Sims 4 too. But that Pine found on his special walk, which is so much fun. He found seaweed and skulls and ginger and like chive infused cheese and burning blossoms and penguin sauce, raw rats, a chicken sword, which is just so cool. What am I even gonna do with the chicken sword? What does the chicken sword do? Maybe it just looks like a chicken. That's really cool. Incense cones, poo, twigs, which I can actually leave over here. We'll just put the poo casually in there. And then I can leave the twigs in here too, I guess. Well, I guess I can put the twigs somewhere else. But yeah, so it's really fun. The dogs are finding all sorts of random things during their dog quest adventures. And we will be going on lots of adventures with Ash, Lily, and Zoe now. They're going to come over to the safari zone with us. And we'll also be having like I said, the farming side series and the dinosaur side series coming up soon too, so you'll see more of that as well. Whoops, I'm sorry, puppies. I did not mean to do that. I just slammed the door in your guys' face. I'm sorry about that. But all right, first thing before we leave to go and work over in the safari zone, I actually need to sort through some of the massive amounts of things that we have. Hot dogs! That's so funny. And look at all these sandwiches. Those are all things that were brought back from Devin. She actually brought them back from her park walk. Oh my goodness, there's just all this random stuff. Any more plants? Any more plants? No, just these twigs? Okay, just the twigs. The seaweed is actually food. Oh, and the Miner's Delight, which I think is so adorable. Can you do anything with the Miner's Delight? You can turn it into ambrosia. What? We need to figure out if we can make another like meal out of Miner's Delight. You know what I would love to make is actually, I think there's a thing called Miner's Delight in Stardew Valley where it's a lollipop that you eat while you're mining. So I'm going to have to look that up. That would be so much fun to make that for Minecraft too. All right, come along, my pups. All right, somehow I picked up a cabbage. My cabbages, so many cabbages. And then walnuts, raw fish, and then a lot of food. I guess the food, oh, and there's a pine sap. I should have put that away too. I guess the food would be very useful. Any other food items in here? Just some fish. I can probably take the fish out. A foot-long sandwich, some sage-infused fries. Here's a pine cone. I could possibly take that down to our squirrels. We should start trying to adopt a squirrel, you guys. Oh my goodness, I would love that. I would love to adopt one of our little squirrely squirrels. And some slime balls. Oh, and I just remembered. I know how to solve this problem. All right, and the girls are on strike. I've talked to Ben about it, and Bluebell and Primrose are currently on strike, so we need to feed them more cake and more sugar. So it seems like we are going to have to build a dessert shop in the Village of Light, which I have been meaning to do for a very long time now. Let's see if I can get out of the house, and then I can look towards where the Village of Light is. But yeah, the Village of Light is going to be right down here, you guys. And what better reason to get started on really expanding all of the shops and getting to building. And I'm going to ask Ben if he'll help me do the build too. Then my wonderful little maids deciding that they have had enough of me. And they're pouting down here by the zoo entrance and refusing to listen to me or refusing to obey me. And that's because I didn't keep them with me enough, and so they got very bored and frustrated with me, and they're currently protesting my existence down at the zoo entrance. So we're gonna see if Ben will come over and build a sweet shop in the Village of Light with me, and then we can buy sugar, we can buy cake, we can buy all sorts of awesome desserts and candies from there, and hopefully provide them with all of the foods that their little hearts desire. And then let's see, I have just got too many things. There's so much stuff. But the reason I was running over here is actually because I remembered this chest exists. And so I'm just going to start shoving things in here for now. And I swear to you, we will sort these things in the future. I'll even keep the sandwiches. We'll eat the sandwiches. And we will sort these things in the future. Just there's a lot of stuff. And I don't think we need all of the stuff on us right now. So we're going to shove them into this chest in the kitchen, and hopefully Darling won't notice, because it is a little embarrassing if I'm going to get caught like filling up random chests. It looks like most of this is mining stuff though. Ooh, there's some raspberry tea and a bone. But yeah, for the most part, it looks like this is actually mining loot that we have collected. And then I swear I had an extra safari net. Yeah, there's an extra safari net right there, so we can move all of our puppies. All right, and then the fish. I don't really need so much food, but I think we're okay. I guess I could leave the bone here. So we'll put the bone over here. And yeah, there. All right. Nobody will know a thing. Nobody will know we're just leaving our things shoved everywhere. All right, let's put the emeralds away. And then these emeralds. Oh, Martha, aren't you so proud of me? Oh my gosh, darling. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Scared the doodads out of me. Needing that study built. Yep. I know. And especially with multiple versions of you, I need to get that study built for sure. Build darling study. I'll add that to my new list, and I'll do this so I know. I've written down all of these things, from the Slick Touch pickaxe to the decorating with rocks on surfaces to the grocery store in the Village of Light, the Enderman Enchantment Forest, which you guys had some really fun ideas about, by the way, like making it so that you have to wear the pumpkin so the Endermen don't get freaked out when you visit. So I think that's really cool. We're probably going to surround the Enderman Enchantment Forest with a tall hedge and then turn it into a place that you can visit too. And then I'm going to put down Darlings. Well, I guess I should put down Darlings plural study. So we can get that done too. All right. And then I'm just, okay. Hug to one of my mini Darling clones. And then let's see. Should I just take the waterfall down? maybe I'll just take the waterfall down today. It's always an exciting ride. Let's get the puppies put into their safari nets really quickly. And then let's just head off, you guys, because we're going to go and we've got... Oh, wait. We're not going to head off. I forgot. I have all the mining stuff in my packs. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked again. All right. We're going to go downstairs. And then I do think, even though it's going to take me forever, I don't even want to think about how long it's going to take me, but I do think I am going to make a sorting system for all of my mining loot. So for all of the shards and all of this ore, which is going to take forever because we have so many ore types. But I do think I'm going to make a sorting system for it because it is getting a little bit uncomfortable to the point where we don't really get to enjoy mining as much as we should because we come back with all of this stuff and I have no idea like where to put all of the stuff or where the stuff is. All right, and there's some coal pieces. I can probably go put coal elsewhere. And a diamond! A whole diamond! Oh, I have a little pile of diamonds over here. Yee! I wonder, what if we're able to genetically make a diamond tree? How cool would that be, puppies? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. But yeah, that'll probably be something I do in the near future is try to build a proper like sorting system for all of the loot things that we can bring back from mining because it is so much fun to go mining in this world. I absolutely love it, but it can be a little bit tricky when you come back with all this stuff because you're not sure like where the heck to put it. All right, and there's so many different colors of granite ores. Oh, they're so lovely. All right, all of you guys get in here. I'll put the amber shards elsewhere, and actually I do need to put the gold ore into its own little spot to smelt it down. Well, and I wonder if I should try using the smelter again. I'm tempted to try turning this puppy on again. Watch out, Zoe. That is molten hot iron. But I think that like we figured out it was kind of broken. So I'm going to have to figure out. Yeah, I think every time we run by, I'll just have to see if we can do something with this. All right, there it goes. So it looks like we've got the iron smelting down. Oh, and I have so many blocks of gold. I forgot about those. Oh my gosh. I'll be able to heal so many zombie villagers with that. That made me so excited. All right, we'll leave the gold over here too. And we've got all of these things just shoved in here. See what I mean? But it's pretty amazing to see how much we're building. Oh, and then the Amber Museum. I definitely want the Amber Museum to become a thing. So Amber Museum. And that'll probably be something that we have like a big version of with the Dino-side series. And then we have a smaller version of here in Zoodesia. But speaking of Zoodesia, I'm going to go do some zooing, like some Zoodesiaing. So let's get this done. Move all of this stuff out of here so we can go and get to work. All right, there we go. There we go. And there's a skull, just a casual skull. Here's more stuff. Oh my goodness. Yep. And then plant fossils. I think I'm just going to shove these things that I know I need to sort later because they're fossil related over here. And then anything else. And there we go. And then we're good to go. And I have so much food, which is really, really cool. All right. And we'll put this away and this away. Whoops. And then yank those out. But yeah, that's my plan. Sorting system because it'll allow us to get more adventuring done. It'll allow us to get more building done. It'll allow us to do more sorting. Oh, look at the tiger eye ore. Oh man, that'll be really fun to work with. All right, come along, pup-ups. Come along. I don't want to bother the chocobo because they're nesting. So we're going to go down the waterfall. And then we're going to jump over. And I have worked pretty hard at gathering and smelting some of the glass. Because that is kind of one of the things that's in the way of the progress that we are trying to make over in the safari zone right now. All right, puppies. Be very careful about this. We're going down. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, it's a little bit of an exciting ride, but it's the quickest. Oh, it's a hedgehog. Little hedgehog. Hi, puppy. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you. You're adorable. All right. There we go. Oh, man, our world is so pretty, you guys. I love it over here. And we have so many new trees to plant. We have so much more to do. I really do need to catch up on everything. And I have missed zoo crafting. And I know a lot of you guys are missing the daily episodes. And I hear you too. I'm going to be making you cakes. Yeah, Bluebell and Primrose are not going to listen to me at all right now because they're kind of mad at me. So we will be making them some cake pretty soon to see if we can try to calm them down. Phew, and there we go. All right, so we're over here in the safari zone. Let's actually try to get some of the safari zoning stuff away instead of just putting away stuff for today. All right. Lily, Zoe, Ash, We are in the safari zone. This is going to be the beautiful area where we are going to put many a giraffe. However, before we're able to add giraffes in, we need to do some hard work over here. So let me get my gear out, and we've got bone meal. There we go. And where's my glorious grafter? There's my glorious grafter. Glorious grafter is our fortune axe. So he really helps with being able to put things down pretty quickly. And then I should probably have my sword out just in case of zombies. Just in case of zombies, I'm going to put this on. And let's go do it, you guys. So what we're going to work on today is staying here in the safari zone a little bit longer and trying to put up as much of the boundary as we possibly can with the acacia trees and the glass. And I did get a lot of glass from the sand collection desert and moved it over here. Lily, every time you worry me when you growl like that, girl. I moved it over here. So all we have to do is chisel it, which is so wonderful. So we just have to chisel this. I brought more bone meal over. So we need to find our acacia saplings. I'm not sure how many acacia saplings we have left. I might need to cut down one of the current acacia trees we have nearby. And we're going to try to get the boundary made up. The boundary fence is going to be built almost entirely out of acacia trees right over here like this. Out of acacia trees and leaves. And I really like the look of it. And we're also going to do more things like this in the future, where we start bringing in many of the beautiful ores that you can find in the ground and putting them down in little piles all over the place. Ash, I see you looking at me like that. Thankfully for you, luckily for you, I mean, I've got a little bit of zombie jerky for all of you, and I have more food. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, we are going to be building the boundary fence so it looks like this. And you guys had some great suggestions. We're going to be using the leaves to kind of top off the top of the boundary fence in a lot of places. But also, I'm thinking we're going to either try devincing or just a slab of acacia wood over the top to kind of give it a nice finished off look. And I really liked how some people were suggesting doing almost like a pagoda style roof on top of the boundary fence. And so we might try that out too, because I think that could look pretty awesome. But first things that we need to do is actually put the fence down. So we're going to build the entire fence, and then we'll come back and do some of the like finishing touches, and we'll work on the interior. We'll be cleaning up some of the trees in here. We'll be trying to clean up some of the plants and make it a little bit more into what you would expect to see in sort of your big open safari savanna biomes. So that's going to be our project. It's going to be a big project. It's going to cover a huge territory, especially because the common vote is that what we'll probably end up doing is, for now at least, enclosing this spot right here and sort of closing the safari off like this, and then we'll do an expansion over time where we will expand the safari zone like down here, maybe even over here. This was a good suggestion to kind of wrap this around, and then have the Jeep tour, like this big giant Jeep tour that you can take, go the entire route. But we're going to start with this section and then build our way up to having this gigantic open safari zone that potentially will have like little exhibits inside of it, like where we are right now. I actually want to section this side off, this little side that kind of faces where the Endermen are, off so that this will be the giraffe barn. And this will be where we'll have the giraffe babies born. And this will be where we'll have like the interactive areas where you can come up and feed the giraffes and meet with the giraffe keepers and learn what it means to take care of a giraffe and what they need in the wild. So that'll happen over here. All right, and now I need my acacia saplings. I thought I had acacia saplings on me. Maybe I ate them because I'm currently a giraffe. But I don't know where they went, and I'll get my sandwiches and my fries and my foot-long sandwich out, and then puppies have food. But yeah, I swear I had my acacia saplings, and here's the chisel, so we can chisel the glass so it looks like that. And I need to go find some saplings, so let's go cut down an acacia tree, which thankfully there's several right over there. So let's go cut some of those guys down with our fortune axe. That is so wonderful because we get so many more saplings than we normally would. And look at all this room. It's going to be so awesome having all of the giraffes roam in here. I think they're going to love it. Oh, no, and I'm running hungry already. Working in a zoo is hard. Just keeping your inventory managed is hard. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be celebrating pretty soon a year in this world. And what better way to celebrate a whole year in this world? All right, which one of these is the most padiddly looking acacia tree? You're kind of padiddly. That's a beautiful tree. I can't cut that tree down. All right, you're the sacrificial tree. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, we're going to be celebrating a year in the world. So what better way to celebrate than by going and getting a sorting system made so we can do some mining more often, because the mining in this world is so amazing. Don't you guys think so? You never know what you're going to find. Oh, this one's so pretty. I can't cut you down. Oh no, don't be so pretty, guys. I need more saplings. And if you're all glorious and beautiful, then I won't feel good cutting the saplings down. All right, there we go. And what's this? This is quicksand. This is a no-go. This is a no-go, you guys. That's quicksand. If things fall into that, they will die. I need something to get rid of the quicksand. Oh no, this is like really important because if our dogs fall in, that's bad news bears. All right, got my little diamond shovel. And where on earth am I going to start chiseling away at the dirt here, though? Man, decisions. I guess just right here. All right. Ooh, and we found some shards. All right, what do we have here? I can't wait to build like little fossil dig sites and like just dirt dig sites where people can like hopefully, I mean, look at that, ammonite shards. Oh my gosh. And what if you could trade them in? I didn't think about that. What if you could go digging for these shards and these shells and then trade them in for treasure? Oh, that would be so much fun. All right, I've got to fill in this little hole here. And then let's come over and we're going to cover this quicksand up because quicksand is very, very, very bad news bears. And I don't want anybody falling in. Phew. All right, that's taken care of. And then let's get a few more acacia saplings. And I'm so glad you guys liked the idea of the strawberry fields for the pink sheep. So building some strawberry fields where the pink sheep can be transferred. So any naturally spawning pink sheep. And they, of course, can have babies after we move them over there. So there'll probably be lots and lots of pink sheep after that. But the pink sheep can live in a strawberry field so that they will be able to just enjoy some delicious strawberries. And some of you guys had the awesome idea of making it so that the berry bakery will be rebuilt in the strawberry field. And I thought that sounded fantastic. So that's definitely something we're going to do. All right, there we go. Look at all of the acacias. Glorious Crafter, you're amazing. See, it seems like a bad thing to cut down some trees, but the Glorious Crafter comes through for us and makes it so that we are actually able to get lots and lots of saplings. And oh my gosh, wasn't that so fun when we learned so much about all of the different acacias? Why can't I jump up that? That's silly. But it was so fun to learn about all of the different types of acacias with you guys, because there's the whistling acacias, there's acacia plants that like ants will have a symbiotic relationship with. And it was so cool learning that not only will the ants have a symbiotic relationship with them, but certain colonies of ants will claim a tree. I mean, that's really cool. An ant colony that just goes, this is our tree. All the other ants better back off. And then they just sort of like make it their own. Ash, bubby. You're adorable, but kind of getting in the way. All right, this is going to be so cool. I'm so excited. It always feels so good to be able to put down like the first blocks for an exhibit. Yes. All right, and let's go make sure that it is closed off over here. And I actually wanted to try to remove all of these rubber saplings. I'm not sure why. They kind of stand out compared to the other things. Oop, there we go. And I probably needed to do that anyway so that I can get down here. Thank you, Ash. He's helping to pick stuff up. And then let's see. So I can probably fit another acacia in right about maybe right here. Can I put one right there? And then make like a fun little path over to it. What about that? And then like so. And then watch out, Zoe. We've learned the hard way never to let animals near trees. Ah, dang it. It's too tiny. No, I needed you to be much bigger, acacia tree. Zoe, please. Don't walk by me like while I am swinging an axe, my dear. That's very dangerous. All right. Anything? Good boy, Ash. Ash is working really hard. He's actually picking up a bunch of stuff for us. He's going to have lots to show off. All right. Oh, wow. Look at the way that one went. That's so cool. He's going to probably have lots to show off when it is time to do another doggy bath day. All right, and then the other thing I was trying to get done, and I kind of was too impatient to make, was my Silk Touch pickaxe. And I probably should have built that before we came over here and started working with glass. But I was just so excited to get building that I couldn't take it anymore. All right, and then there we go. There we go. And one right there. All right, and there we go, you guys. So this is now neatly, properly enclosed. I know that this is the edge of one side of the giraffe exhibit. And then this will be the other edge. And let me see how far we can get today. So I might need to clear this out of the way or just leave it be. I want to try to leave a lot of the trees alone by the border of the Enderman forest. And that's actually going to bring up some interesting questions about like Enderman villages. How do they live? Like, how will we, Zoe, do watch out, my dear. How will we interact with the Endermen? Like, once we have kind of colonized this area a little bit more. What is the proper, Lily? Puppies, come this way. You guys, I love you, and I'm glad you're helping me pick things up, but this is very dangerous when you get under my feet like that. All right, let me see about giving you, let's get the ostrich out. Ostrich, carrot, sweet potato mash. There you go. There you go, Ash. Oh, gosh, you were very hungry. Zozo, come here. There you go. That should fill you guys up for a little bit. But yeah, we'll have to ask all sorts of interesting questions about how we should act around the Enderman. What is proper Enderman behavior? I was actually thinking it would be pretty interesting if we had like a book that you had to read to get into the Enderman village that was like Staring is Rude 101. So I would love to write that book, like have that written down, and we could have Staring is Rude 101. Like, Endermen just don't like staring. That's very impolite. It's very, very bad news for Enderman society. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to learn about that unusual Minecraftian mob and get to know them better. That's something I've always wanted to do with our amazing zoo crafting adventures too, is just get to know the basics more. Like zombies. Where do they come from? Why do they zombie? Why brains? All right, and let's see. I think right along the edges, like right up against the edge. Yeah, that's kind of... Butterfly! Beautiful rare butterfly, and I don't have a butterfly net, and I don't have a jar. I don't have jars or the net. No. Right by me. Oh, we're gonna have to go by the relic ruins and get ourselves some butterfly jars. Oh, Mr. Piku, he's like, why are you screaming about a butterfly? That is so pretty. That's so funny that it's right there too, and I won't be able to get him. Oh, maybe we should go get some butterfly jars before we continue our work here. All right, and there's an awesome looking tree, and then Zozo's kind of in the way as usual. That's fine. And then I think we'll just kind of ride this out. Maybe down here. We'll make this a little bit more solid. There we go. There we go. Lily, I love you. Puppies, you are really underfoot. I think they're excited to be out because they haven't been on a big adventure like this in so long. And they're just getting underfoot. All right. And there's that. Mr. Sheep, you're in the way too. Everybody wants to be involved. This is adorable. Everybody's excited about the newest exhibit that we're adding into Zoodesia. All right. Oh, that's much easier to just come up top and do it like this. All right. So there we go. There's a good start, I think. And let me come up here. And I wonder what we should do with our chicken sword. So there's the beginning. And we're going to continue putting the lining all the way down. That is a huge tree. I wonder if that's some sort of special tree. Maybe we'll make that like you have to walk through the tree to get into the village. That would be really cool if you had to go like through one of the dark oak trees to get into the Enderman village. I think that would be pretty exciting. But yeah, back here is kind of where I wanted to have sort of a quiet little pen where the baby giraffes can relax. So hopefully the Endermen will find them interesting. I bet Endermen and giraffes would actually get along because they're both very, very long. So I think everybody will be fine with that. And then we're going to continue putting down the acacia trees and the and the glass next time. So we'll get more done. Don't worry, guys. There's just always so much to do in the zoo. But we're going to continue doing that. We might poke around a little bit. I kind of want to just gently explore in the Enderman forest. It might be polite to make a little pumpkin that I could wear on my head first. So we'll see if we can discover any pumpkins over in that area. And we might have to go get my butterfly net and the butterfly jars because I'm so sad I wasn't able to catch them. All right. So there's so much to do in the zoo, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.